You mentioned opportunities people in Norway and Sweden, young people in Norway and Sweden have to study foreign affairs in their world very early on. And I was thinking about issues in the United States that seem to be with us forever. Have you seen in these foreign countries, both you've served in and you've been to, things they do that we could learn from? And if so, why don't we learn from them?
Well, I think certainly that we can always learn from just about any society. I learned a number of amazing things in South Africa when I worked there during President Mandela's administration. The way the ANC pulled together their communities, and whether we're talking about an association of taxi cab drivers, parent teachers associations, association of nurses or doctors, the African National Congress was able, under Nelson Mandela, to reach out and bring them together to really coalesce around important ideas regarding the future of that country. I think that's something that we could use in this country, without a doubt, that kind of mobilization.
But of course, we do have associations of taxi drivers in the United States, but I don't think of them as being social engineers.
That's right.
How can we translate them from thinking about taxi driver issues to other issues? How can we make them take this step?
Well, I think first of all, people are interested when there's compelling concerns. I think there's enough compelling issues that we could organize people. We could interact with them and reach out to their leadership. I think it's sometimes we all are very comfortable in our own narrow cells and in our stovepipes, and we don't think about reaching out beyond that. But I think that's something that I certainly learned in South Africa, about this sense of community and why community can cross lots of different organizational lines. I think the way we go about taking care of children and mothers and their health care, we could certainly learn a lot about in this country. There's no doubt about that. There's lots of different interesting examples.